Yeah, welcome everybody.
Hello, Nicholas. How are you?
I'm fine. So we give first word for the.
Everybody came already?
Yeah, we give for Pia Ratna.
Yes, yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Hello, Pia ji. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, so
Yes, yes.
Namaste.
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah,
Namaste.
how are you? How are you, Pia sir?
Yes, yes, I'm fine.
Very good.
How are you?
But the weather is very cold right now. How is the weather in South Asia? How is the weather in South
Here
Asia?
is just
In Bangladesh,
spring
cloudy,
here.
cloudy. In
Oh my
Bangladesh,
God,
cloudy,
here,
and we
oh my
have
God, here always raining in the Far
yes,
East.
we have a weather announcement for cyclone.
Actually, I
Oh,
don't really
cyclone
want to
here.
go outside, you know, because the weather.
Hello,
Just the
Javed.
weather.
Javed ji. Namaste.
Namaste. Assalamualaikum. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I am also fine.
Great.
okay, please everybody who don't use the microphone except Pia, turn off microphones.
То есть, если нам важно, чтобы сообщение там привлекало внимание или запоминалось, то есть нам нужно привлечь внимание к
Okay, Pia, you have first words, something inspiration for volunteer and youth.
Okay, welcome to our sessions, which was initiated by our Nicholas. He's from St. Peter's,
Hi,
from
Pia.
Moscow. So I'm very hi everybody, all our friends from around the world. Hope that everybody's fine. I'm still fixing my laptop.
Okay, Pia, you need more time?
No, it's just 5 minutes.
Okay, so let's give another. There we have a special guest, Mr. Roman, and he will give a speech.
Okay.
Yeah, Roman there.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Priya.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ramon,
see you.
Ramon, this is Jimmy.
You say hello.
Ramon, do you remember me?
Oh, you can say.
First of all, a warm good evening.
We will have discussion after presentations, okay?
Okay. Talk now.
Yeah,
someone will
okay,
join.
yeah.
Okay. Then a warm good evening from Moscow. Now the hotspot of coronavirus, actually here. So luckily we are safe and we will be safe. Actually, thanks to Nicholas for organizing this online platform. Actually, me and Nicola, we were from last 1 month, we are looking like this kind of making a platform for youth people, like what we should do in this coronavirus situations, what will be the responsibilities of the youth people. And as we are, like me, Mr. Pierrotno, we are working in youth sectors from last more than 10 years. Maybe a lot of people, they joined this conference through us. So like we are thinking that what we should do in next and what will be the ideas. We want to actually know your ideas, your thoughts, that what we should do in this terrible situation, in this pandemic situations, how we can continue our volunteer activities. Like as all of you are so much experiences, actually this online platform is not for speaking to us. We want to just to know your experience, your ideas, your thoughts about what we should do, what would be the youth responsibilities in this pandemic situation. I would like to take a long time. I just want to pass the youth people here to hear your thought, your experiences. And then we will go to Mr. Pierrotno, who is a wonderful and experienced person in Asia. working for youth development in youth sectors. So we will know some more guidelines from him. So I would not like to talk, maybe I will say later. So I would like to pass to another youth people or Mr. Pia or any other who wants to say something. Okay, Nikolai.
Okay, Mr. Pia, please.
Yes, Nicholas, I think we can start with introduction of each other.
Yes,
and,
yes, that would
introduce
be
each
very
other.
good.
Then,
Yeah.
yeah, please, you can inform, you can talk with others and introduce each other.
Yeah, maybe you can open your microphone now and just say something about you in a short time. Like, where are you from? And about something, yeah.
Your organization and
yeah.
the objective.
Yeah, but very short, like few seconds, everybody introducing, and then. Okay, Anne. Anne, could you say something about your organization? Tade, could you say about your organization?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Sarah Nicola. As you know, the situation for Burundi was we have 2 times was trying to organize a meeting with you. What I can say about my organization here, Burundi, concerning this period for pandemic coronavirus, and this period Burundi, which will be tomorrow. I cannot say I can say especially in this period for coronavirus Burundi, the situation for activities, the government didn't take any decision for close the public press, but even though it didn't take the decision for close the public press, I can say the situation for economically, remember, and the power to organize some activities in General Providence is not good. So that
I'm sorry, it's not audible at all. I cannot hear anything. Please do the needful.
Unmute everybody. Unmute everybody.
Audio quality is very poor.
Who is going to speak and mute? All the participants.
Nicole.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tadea. Now let's invite Lina. She have something to say.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nicole, for inviting me on this stage. This is very, very important and valuable place. I am sharing my thoughts and ideas. And some of people know me because we met before, and some of people are new. So anyway, so let's introduce. This is Sharmil Lina from Bangladesh, Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm news broadcaster of NTV, International Television Channel. And I am also youth activist or youth advisor, as you say. And I am working in mass media communication field, and I am working also I'm also working for youth development to promote our youth activities in international arena. Actually, I want to say something. All of you know, we are going through a pandemic, COVID-19. So this is you know, we are not well actually. The world is not well actually. We are waiting for the healthy world to live again, to see it worthy of living. So I want to share my motivational speech, and very shortly, because you know our Ramadan is going on. Ramadan is one kind of biggest our Muslim community religion festive. So we have to fasting. So so after some times I have to take food. So I cannot give you much time. So I want to finish my speech shortly. Actually, the way I am going through, or the way I have gone through in my life, that's not so easy, because
Lina, could you speak loudly? Sorry, Lina, could you speak loudly?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Better.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe because of network issues. So actually, the way I have gone through in my life, or I am going through in my life, is not so easy, because I have gone through behind. That's not so easy, because being a single mom is very, very tough to work in a society like South Asian country like Bangladesh, you know. So I am a single young mom. you can call me young mom. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You have been inspiration. You always have been inspiration in my life. I am telling Anna and Pua ma'am. So I always try to do, I always try to think or do good activities for people, and I'm so friendly. So I wanted to be very close to heart of the people. And that's why I thought that by helping people, to help people is the best way to go get closer to their heart. So, and I wanted to contribute to my society. So as a mass media person, I always, you know, news broadcaster, news presenter, what they do, they present news every day. Actually, people believe them because they deliver news, and people wait for them when they deliver news about the country, about the world. So that is my confidence that I also work on screen. So people has that belief in me. So whatever I will do, people will respect me. People will welcome me very, very well. So that's why, as a lady, being a single mom, I never look at my back. I always go forward, and I always want to go forward. Maybe we are human being. We can make mistake. So actually, mistake is the first step or to learn something. I do believe it. So always I have to always I want to involve myself in positive activities, and I have to believe in my voice. Because as a news broadcaster, being an honest person, I believe that if you want to deliver, if you want to do something for your society, you have to gain their belief. You have to achieve the respect from people. So this is my plus point, because I'm news broadcaster. I told you before, people believe newsman. So this is my dream to work for people, and I will succeed. Definitely, I will succeed. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. And I want to say all youth society that youth is the power, and this is the best time. This is the proper time to utilize your time to make your future, to build up your nation. So never waste your time. Do something for your nation, whatever, small or big. Think big and do something. Dream big. Then one day you can be the person who will be the idol of the world.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lina. All the best. Pray for you.
Thank you so much.
Let's invite further. There is Elisha. Wait a second. couldn't find.
Oh, one point.
Yes.
One point I missed. I have a good news for all of you. Yesterday, I have got appointment from USA, United States of America, from an organization that's named Protect Us Kids. They work for cybersecurity. They ensure cybersecurity for kids. You know, they work for trafficking. So I I am appointed as a country representative on behalf of Protect Us Kids from United States of America. So human trafficking, they work on human trafficking. So I am looking forward. So I ask for all of your help and contribution. When I need you, please extend your hand. And I know you will. Of course you will. But this is my request to all of you.
Good. Yeah, thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Elisha.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, thank you for the great opportunity that you have given me, sir. This is Elisha Caleb. Elisha Caleb is from Kenya. I'm a leader. I've also worked as a volunteer in a volunteer capacity in many years before. I'm the Secretary General and the International Coordinator for the Kenya Universities. Currently, I'm also running my IT company, which I can say is a startup, 1 year old, which is based in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. My message to the young people at this time of an epidemic, I would like to say that this quarantine season, as we battle with the COVID, is the best time to work on the ideas we have been kept pending for a long time. It is also a great time for us all it has offered us the best time to think of the side hustles, which, as we all know, this time, most of the people have lost their great jobs. People are idle in houses, they have lost their jobs. As also my sister Lina have just said, as youth, this is the best time for us to curb every opportunity that we get for our great success of the future, because we are the people who will be holding the future. The future is for the young people. And also in terms of volunteering, currently I'm running a project here in Kenya. As you all know, the ongoing epidemic has affected most of the people in different countries, in different states. It have affected the businesses, employment of people, the young,
Okay, Elisha, turn on the microphone.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So, as all of us know that this is a great time that we are having a great challenge with the unseen enemy. Most of the people have lost their jobs. People who depended on hand-to-mouth opportunities have lost their opportunities. I'm running a project here in Nairobi that is mostly targeting the vulnerable communities, mostly people in the slums. I'm trying to educate them, I with my other 6 members, to educate them about the epidemic. I'm also giving out some foods and masks and some sanitizers at the same time. I wish you all the best, my people, at this great time. I believe all of us will come out strong with great ideas, because as I said earlier, this is the best time for us to sit down and think about the ideas that we had kept pending initially. So immediately the epidemic ends, we'll come out strong and better than we were before. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best, my people.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good luck there. Okay, next is Gayati Jat.
Hello, Nicholas. Can I speak later? You can give chance to another person. I had invited my friend. He is also having very good experience. His name is Sadiq.
Great. Yes, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
How
thank you.
about next, Tamar? Wait a second. Okay.
Hello.
Now it's okay. Please speak.
It's great pleasure to be here in this community. Some of the faces are familiar and some of them are new for me. And thank you, Mr. Nicola, for giving us this opportunity to meet together and to make a slight difference for the world. Let me introduce myself. I'm Tamar from Georgia. I'm an English teacher, and together with my English studies, I'm coordinating project Virtual Peace Education Camp. And I have to admit that your topic is very, very important nowadays. Just the case is that COVID-19 has two sides. Coin has two sides, and so does COVID-19. It gave us a lot of opportunities, and among them is that it gave me the opportunity to be a volunteer. I have been working as a volunteer for 3 years. I have been practicing virtual peace education camp. The main goal of this project is to teach students, and not only students, but adults as well, to achieve win-win solutions. Not lose-win or lose-lose solution, but win-win solution. So it generally develops emotional intelligence. And you do know that emotional intelligence creates a juncture where cognition meets emotions. And for the 21st century young generation, it's more important sometimes to have a higher IQ than EQ, as emotionally intelligent student can read other people's emotions and react appropriately. So I have been holding online sessions each Saturday. I have Facebook page as well, Virtual Peace Education Camp. You can see upcoming topics for this Saturday. Just the thing you want to do is to write me for Zoom link, because I'm not sharing it on just publicly. You can share, just ask for the link, and you can attend. And just we are practicing each skills. Let it be social skills, just let it be communication, conflict management, critical thinking, empathy, motivation, self-development, self-motivation, and so on and so forth. Each day, each Saturday, students and teachers, educators, peace promoters, experts, by the way, psychologists as well, are given just wonderful sessions. And as for me, I'd like to mention the benefits of volunteer working. And so I'd like to be inspiration for others as well, because this time COVID-19 gave me this opportunity, because until then I was thinking that I was very busy doing my lessons. You don't know, every week I have 27 lessons, and I thought that my schedule was jammed, but no, it turned out that COVID-19 and then volunteer working just helped me to rethink about the life. And among the benefits I'd like to mention is that once Greek philosopher Aristotle said that the essence of life is to serve others and do good. That's why I understand how serving and helping each other benefit not just others, but ourselves as well. I have made new friends, and I have to admit that I have strengthened existing relationship. I have increased lots of skills among social relationship skills since I have to prepare beforehand. And I became a role model for my family, and not only my family, for my colleagues, for those who attend my meetings, and it turned out that for the world. One more thing, I'd like to mention that volunteer work is very rewarding, because the more you give away, the happier you get and the more self-confident you are. And at the same time, this volunteer work gave me just the benefits such as career development. Why not? And and at the same time, I have to admit that here, the goals of my project and the goals of volunteers met together, because volunteers are the only human beings on the face of the earth who reflect this nation's compassion, unselfish caring, patience, and just plain loving one another. And here, I'd like to express my concern regarding to this, to one important issue, that although by volunteering work, we don't earn money, still it's worth in order to be the role models for others. And like the story of hummingbird and elephant, that is my favorite one, I'd like to mention that each person must do what we can, no matter who we are, no matter where we come from. Our voice is important for the world. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Maya want to add something. Let's invite her, and then will be Sadek, Mr. Sadek.
Is it here? Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
So I have low access of internet, that's why I'm so hello everybody. I'm teacher of English from Tbilisi in Georgia. I'm conducting lessons via internet, and I would like to add something about volunteering online in pandemic time, as Tamar mentioned. So I would like to say that it may not seem like a possibility because of the current restrictions in place and social distancing efforts, but online platforms are making it easier than ever to help people in our community that need it most. So if you you are able to volunteer to help others indeed, and your own mental health is in a good place, of course. Volunteering for a crisis text line or hotline is a huge way to help others who are struggling different issues, especially in today's situation. I think that there are 8 ways to help others during coronavirus pandemic. So I think that the first is one of is check on your neighbors. You should check on your neighbors. The second, explore ways to connect and volunteer virtually. Give blood, make a donation, be a leader. Also find your local mutual aid network. Remember those who are still out there on the front lines, and of course the last one, take care of yourself. I think that we are doing great job, and I would like to wish you, all of you, stay healthy, stay safe.
Thank you very much. Good luck there in Georgia. Let's
Thank
invite
you.
Mr.
Thank you
Sadek. And after will be Dr. Javid. Oh, Mr. Sadek, please turn on your microphone. Turn on microphone. Yeah, microphone. We don't hear you. Okay, now it's okay. Yes. Yes. Please speak.
Good evening from India.
Yeah, hello.
First of all, I thanks to my friend Gayatri Jatt, who is from Gujarat. Now she is in Maharashtra. And also thanks to the organizer and the host of the conference, Mr. Nicole, for inviting this conference and giving opportunity to do it. Since I am new in this program, and I'm looking forward to learn more from you. I missed few speeches, but I have understand that Ms. Kumar and the recent speaker rightly told about the current scenarios around the world about the COVID-19 and its impact. And from here, the challenge starts. And I can see that there are lots of good people around the world with their vivid experiences, their qualifications. Those are going to help to enrich this program. I recall back to 2003-04 when myself and Gayatri Jatt participated in another one more international conference on Peace Summit here in India, New Delhi, which was organized by one Eric from New York. And it was really excellent. And after that, we have conducted lots of programs across the globe. Those experiences really worked. And I'd like to share a few things. First of all, that peace works, volunteerism works, and it requires just few dedication, just commitment, and it also requires contribution through knowledge, experiences, and any other means. And I have personal experience on today's topic, that's volunteering as participation for future leadership as well as career. Well, that's very good. As far as career is concerned, I do not have much ideas. Youngsters, they have good opportunities, I guess. But as far as leadership is concerned, everybody has their windows. You can explore it. The world, the sky is limit. Now, I'm from social work background. I have done masters in social work and having 18 years more experience in disaster management and development areas. I have associated with UNICEF, Asian Development Bank, UNDP, and World Bank. So anybody can access these experiences whenever you feel I'll be obliged to contribute. I can see the future and the leadership across the globe through this volunteerism, because volunteerism just not a term of volunteerism, it is also a kind of full-time job. It can be. It also can be leading people. It can lead a community. It can lead a society. So let's focus on a community rather than to individuals. Volunteer often indicates the individual, but it is not actually. Let's take it another way. Let's take it a community-wise. If we can create a community of volunteers targeting the vulnerable one, the most interested one, the most accessible one, the most researchful one, then we can incorporate these knowledges, experiences to achieve the agenda, the desired goal. That's making career as well as building good leadership. And I'm sure under the leadership of Mr. Nicole and his colleagues and all of you, this is going to make a big, grand success. And so I congratulate everyone for giving me this opportunity, listening to me, and giving your time on this volunteerism. Please keep it up. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening ahead.
Yes, thank you very much. Now let's, good luck there. We pray for you in your country. Everything's supposed to be okay. Let's work for community. Okay, let's invite Dr. Javid Jamadar.
Hello.
Yeah, now we
Hello.
hear you. Yes, we hear you very good.
Hi everyone. I am Dr. Javid Jamadar from India, National President. Hello.
Yeah. Please speak. We hear you. Very good.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you. Dr. Javid, we hear you. Please speak. Speak. Don't stop. We hear you. Dr. Javid, please try now. Turn on. Okay, now it's okay. Please.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Hello.
I am Dr. Javid Jamadar from India, National President, National Youth Awadis Federation of India. Here in our country, every year, President of India given 15 youths to National Youth Award, National Highest Youth Award, for their social service and nation service since 1978. So I am one of them, the highest honor of the country, National Youth Award. I got it. So all the National Youth Awardee across from all the states and all the districts of the country. So we are working the pandemic, Corona. So here in India, the population is very thick. 138 crore people living here. So pandemic Corona is now 1 lakh to above here in cases here in India. So because of this, poor people is more than here labor class. So we are all of the National Youth Awardee across the country. We are working to supply the food, those who are in the needy. So mask distribution and all the cloth distribution through our federation. And also our federation is build one app, COVID test app. So further it will be, our joint secretary will be brief you. Annamaya?
Yes, very good.
Give me our joint secretary to Annamaya. He can speak further to our app.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Doctor. Yes.
So, hi all. My greetings to each and every individual, ladies and gentlemen. So, it was a great honor for me to put in front of what you have done. I am representing NAFI from India, from Hyderabad. I am from Hyderabad. You know, like under the leadership of Javid Jamadar sir, we came up with a wonderful application like Check COVID Now. You know, in India, like Saad mentioned, we are having a huge population, right? And it is not at all having a surplus of facility to the hospitals to go with the quarantine people. So what we made is, you know, the having the test kits also, we are having very minimal when compared to other forces. So what we designed is a digital quarantine test, which is having a World Health Organization set of 11 questions, where the user has to answer only yes or no. Only we are considering as symptomatic cases with 25% and asymptomatic cases as well, by collecting the samples. Okay, what is the food he has to take? For example, breathing problem, whether stage 1, stage 2, stage 4. And now, you know, the good part was the investment cost in the Indian currency was only 900 rupees, where if you consider it as $40, the cost in US market. Okay, now it saves more than 125 COVID patients it detected, and you know, it saves more than 40,000 people before hitting this COVID, and given a precautionary steps to the respective medical departments. So few days back, we had a conversation with WHO departments, World Health Organization. They appreciated our work. Now we executed this throughout Pan India. With all your support, we want to extend this to the global level under the leadership of Javed Jamada sir. You know, when we started, he is the man who supported us in the start of the journey and given a back strength now. Finally, today, I am able to speak with more confidence with my success point of view. I want to repeat the application. You don't need to having a smart Android phone. Normal GPR mobile is also more than sufficient for that. I want to repeat the web application, checkcovidnow.com.
Okay.
So this is one form of goodness representing from India. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for a wonderful connect and all. Being a youth, I can't support in terms of money. With my skill set, I can support my India. I changed my 4-letter word, BORE to BUSY. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, there is one brother from China, Xiang Chen. Could you speak now? Okay, technical adjustment. Sorry, few seconds. Xiang Chen. Yeah, could you speak
Hello?
now? Yeah, hello.
Yes, I can speak right now. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Please speak. We hear you very good.
Okay. So now I'm from China. My English name is Jimmy. Chinese name is Xingyang. Now now I'm locating in Vladivostok, which is very far away from the Moscow, and actually I decided to escape here from Moscow because I study in there. I study in Moscow, but there's very serious situation. And during the suggestion of my friends, I decided to come to Vladivostok, stay here in the longer time, very early. So nowadays I'm very safe. God bless me. Okay.
Yeah, all the best. Pray for you. Good
Yes.
luck there. Let's
Yes.
invite Anna Maya. One second. Anna Maya. I don't.
So I will turn off the microphone. Okay.
Yes. I couldn't find Anna Maya. Till I find, let's go with the Tan. Wait a second. Wait. I couldn't find you. Wait a second. Technical adjustment. Okay, Tan, is your words. Please speak.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, hello. We hear you very good.
Good afternoon, good evening for the East, and good afternoon for the West. My name, let me introduce myself. My name is Tan Taufik Lubis. I am the chairman of Indonesian National Youth Council. You hear me properly?
Yes. It's very good. Speak.
Yeah, I am the citizen of the world, and my nationality is goodwill, inshallah. In this good opportunity, I would like to thank to Mr. Nikolai for invite me to deliver speech, to sharing information, and to share also motivation. And also there is here my friend Dr. Piaratna, brother Elisa Chale from Kenya, and another friend from China, from Georgia, and another. Let me deliver a little bit of Indonesian condition. As we know, the world is being shaken by the coronavirus. The impact of COVID-19 is very powerful because it has been crippled various sector from the high level to the low level, and also from macro to micro condition. COVID-19 also able to stop all of our activity, not only human activity, but also for another environment also stop. Of course, this is very detrimental to humanity in this universe. This pandemic made all of us, the world, to take stand. Every effort has been made by each country to make the movement, to make the what we call fight against corona. Nowadays, the government of all countries in the world, including in Indonesia, have taken a strategic and tactical step against corona, including me in youth organization, Indonesia National Youth Organization. We have implemented so many, a lot of activity related to handling the COVID pandemic. Not just doing a campaign of a healthy life, but also we doing social advocacy, such as providing social assistance. We providing counseling to all the victims, especially to the youth, and also providing the food to the people who lost a job, who lost employment and didn't get the salary. Brother and sister, in this opportunity, also I would like to to share information about our current situation. In Indonesia, in my country, total number of COVID cases is more than 16 and 400 confirmed cases, and 3,080 recovered, and the dead people is more than 1,000 people. And you know, the big one is 35 million people lost job and become unemployment. I think it is the same case in the India, in the China, and in the country who have a lot of population. And the last, my brother sister, I would like also to share the motivation, because building optimism is a positive step to strengthening our body. The body resistant in human. In this context, there are several steps that must be taken to build optimism. Minimum, we have 4 steps. Firstly, we have to sure that this COVID pandemic will be ensured. We have to sure in our heart. The secondly, we have to strengthening our brotherhood and sisterhood to help each other. And third, be calm and be patient. And the last is the most important is we have to what we prayer. We ask to God the better for us, inshallah. Brother and sister, the last but not least, whether what we realize it is or not, the corona COVID-19 seem to be opening the coming of industrial revolution 4.0. With this 4.0 era is all marked by internet speed in all sectors. So in this context, keep remain productive, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep productive, inshallah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Hello, yeah. Okay, I move.
Sorry, as everybody is rushing, I have a very important message. Just wait a second. I will turn on the presentation. I will give short presentation about my organization. So, okay. If you see my screen, please wave your hand. And if you hear, please wave, say, did you see my screen? Okay, and you hear it, everything okay? Okay, so I have a presentation about why we start this. I'm volunteering actually also for about 20 years. So I was working in many organizations, and actually I'm a writer. I write in different books about global peace, about different issues, and as other speakers will say about this emotional IQ. And yeah, it's very interesting that I work with different organizations, many organizations globally, and thank you very much for everybody of you who joined. I wrote a book about peace. The name is Global Peace Building, and I think that global peace could be built in 2020. Who believe in this? Please raise your hands. And yes, that is very important that we work, everybody will stay now in this pandemic time, but there is a lot of work to do, and therefore we open a lot of many volunteer opportunities, and we're working for volunteers, interns, and also partners to partner with you. Please invite us in different youth projects. We will share out the contacts and of those participants in this conference, and you could contact each other. Also contact me if you have any questions. So we developing in six areas. We try to cooperate with the different organizations and also volunteers in sixth area. One is about youth and organizations to work to solve social problems and for future leadership. Also, we organize different youth projects, and you'll see there in chat, there is an announcement that we would, Mr. Roman will organize a service project here in Russia. So everybody is welcome. And please contact, there in the chat is our WhatsApp chat. Please add, everybody please add you in our chat. And then we have another area. We work on global peace building. We work with leader of society and work on different projects there. And third is about education. We work with education in school, universities, and you could contact us anytime if you need some materials. We work with business. We are volunteers actually, but we develop different business project, especially as other speaker will speak about business online. So if you have any question, any partnership needs, please contact us about this. And also we look for volunteers who could work for this and organizations to cooperate. Also we work in the media, another area. This is fifth, media. We work with many media organizations, bloggers, so everybody could join and we could support each other by social networks. And then sixth, there is interreligious projects. We work for global peace with uniting different religions and emphasize them to cooperate. So this 6 point, we working with the interfaith travel. So if you want to hear about interfaith travel, please, and if you want to participate, please contact us. And there is contact. There is this short speech, motivational, and as a writer, I will give you one advice. why we supposed to, as humanity, as human beings, what we supposed to struggle as we were struggled till now. Is better to take a new chance and rewrite our vision and working only for the best, as you are doing. Please invite your friends also to join, because everybody want to work and live in an ideal, peaceful world, but we need everybody to bring a brick to build this world. And please invite all your friends and organization contacts. Let's unite together and working for global peace building in 2020s. There is a lot of much information to share, but just contact me and I will share about you all of these 6 points of cooperations. And please add yourself to the WhatsApp group. Okay, so now we will invite for Pia to speak, and then will be Jat. And those who need more to speak, please write in the chat. Anytime, please write in chat. So Pia, now is your time.
Yes, hello everyone. Warm greetings from Kathmandu, Nepal. Hello Anne, Tamar, everybody. I can see Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, and Namaste to all. And it has been a wonderful meeting all our friends from Russia. And this is first time this session was been hosting from the Russia. Mr. Nicholas has been a long time friend, and is whereby our brother Ruman who was there, and with that coming to all global network, being connecting for this past decades. And volunteer is very important, and here today also is part of this. We are volunteering to become together as from different countries. And I have met Tamar last year in Sweden for this World Peace Award, which has been organized by the Buddharam Temple, and it's been very wonderful events. And also the expanding our network of voluntary and our organization, working in different organization, and also met Anne Hua, which is from Singapore, and we met in Melbourne, Australia, just last couple of months ago. And I'm missing you, everybody, and we part of the volunteering in everywhere. For my personal experience as a volunteer, when I was a very small kid, I was in Kobe. I think that is 1982, when there's a Kobe earthquake. I was a volunteer there and carrying all the biscuits, warm clothes, and in Japan. And that was my childhood experience. And with that, we serve in the religious youth service, whereby all the volunteers from around the world working together, staying in one place and building a peace and harmony, and fostering the friendship between all the people from all the different religions. And we invite the young people from around the world, male, female, from all the faiths, Buddhist, Hindu, Christian, Muslim. We stay together and we build and we work library, school, synagogue, church, temple, mosque, everywhere. So that's to create the harmony between all the religions, to make this everybody's together. At the same time, talking about peace and peace building, and here Tamar is she's also one of the scholar in peace education, where we met in from the SWPL from Korea. So like this, there are different organizations that I'm involved, and International Youth Society is another organization, RYS, Religious Youth Service is another one, Track Nepal is from Nepal, and Global Youth Summit, whereby Anne is the director, and we from delegation from Bangladesh, Samin, we went together from Nepal and Bangladesh and some other country, and actually we look forward working towards for the future. At the same time, we are expanding this network, and through building during this COVID-19, which is very much unpredictable, which we didn't expect this to be happen, and we have planned so much during this 2020, and this was 2020 was the year that we thought that we will boom and work together as teachers, as scholars, as the volunteers, as a youth people, and also the academicians and peace lovers, and different categories. So there are vast experience and network and people who are get together. And in this floor also, 90% is our own friends, which we knowing each other for last year and before, and more years than before. And I'm very happy that this during this COVID-19, we make them actually, if there's not COVID, we are meeting physically. But because of this COVID, which is unprecedented situation, that made us to meet again and again through this technology of Zoom meeting. And this is also another gift that rather than meeting in physically, and we can still meet, seeing each other hand by hand. And thank you very much, Nicholas, organizing this. And as part of, we had a Zoom meeting just few days ago with the same group, and we connecting each other. And also Dr. Zavid from Delhi, and so there are many organizations, and we are again and again formulating the and the Tan, Mr. Tan, Tulob, and also Anne from Nepal, Shamin, and many other people who will be involved in these connections. And our Mr. Ruman, our brother, is being studying in Russia, and we are working together. And for the past few years, and last year we could not meet because of this. He was very much busy on that, and now again we are having Zoom again tomorrow, day after tomorrow, with this our from Indonesia Youth Council, and also as an English teacher, and also our Dr. Muhammad Ashraf is from Bangladesh, and Christian. Yes, he's looking very smart, watching here and there. So I want to hear from Christian. And of course, it's Nicholas has been wonderful, and we talk which is explain that I'm also part of the interfaith group, and I'm the national coordinator for Nepal. I'm bringing all the interfaith groups to different countries. Actually, I was in South Korea in the what is called the World Summit 2020, which was a huge event, and from around the world, more than 10,000 people came there. Started when we were in South Korea also. Once a while, we heard that there is COVID-19, that with some coronavirus infected people are there, but we are still careful enough, and we're meeting all the young people and leaders, and as we have to motivate during this COVID-19, that motivation is to encourage And while you're having this kind of difficulty, the most to talk and to say is very easy rather than to practice. And sometimes we feel actual depressions after we have been moving here and there just like ant, and we are not staying one place. So I was getting my teaching as my background from Buddhist. I make this as a retreat, the home retreat, while you can do meditation, self-reflections, practice your tolerance. This is the best time that you practice to be a great leader and to be survive in this COVID-19, and also to encourage, motivate all the leaders, our friends, families from around the world, brothers and sisters, to cope with this situation and also try to help each other. As part of this COVID-19 also, there are many problems are now coming out. Number one is the hunger, because a lot of people are left job. Those who have some money, of course, they are using this money to survive, to buy foods. But those who are stuck, because we are in the lockdown, also the day is 59, 60 days in Nepal, and we have death, total mortality is 22 at this moment, and we have around 410 positive cases. So still we are locked down, and the shops are open only for 3 hours. So during these 3 hours, we go out and to buy necessary things. At the same time, we seeing a lot of people without food. So I myself creating the groups and asking and requesting for the help for humanitarian to be a volunteer to assist to distribute the emergency food to the people who do not have. 3 or 4 days they didn't eat it. So we are supplying some kind of food and giving to the more than 50 families. And this Saturday, so I'm again organizing of young people to distribute the food to the families who do not have food to eat. So at this moment, action is necessary rather than we speak. Yeah. So I hope that all of us will get together, help each other, and listen to each other, and be together again. And let's hope we will organize more the education and also some other we have already formulated, and also now in this time for talking and talking with the other scholars, how and which are the themes and topics that we will come out and create to we'll create this kind of a series of talks and meetings, and how we can give and impart the knowledge to the young people. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak in front of all our friends, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much,
to
Mr.
Nicholas.
Pia. Let's invite Dmitry. Anytime, please write in chat, and please don't forget 2 minutes. Everybody ask, please, 2 minutes. Speak 2 minutes. Keep time. Dmitry, could you speak now? We couldn't hear you. 1 second. Yeah. Dmitry, could you try one more time? Microphone or something? iPhone Dmitry. Wait a second. Wait. Okay. How about now, Dmitry? Please try now. iPhone Dmitry or Dmitry. Yeah, some technical adjustments. Okay. Okay, now Dmitry, could you speak now? Yeah. Please try now, Dmitry. Something. Turn on, turn on. Dmitry, sorry. Okay. Till Dmitry will turn on, let's see, invite Gayatri Jat. Okay, Jat, could you try now?
Hello, yeah.
Wait a second, wait a second.
Hello.
Yeah, now it's okay, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so my name is Gayatri Jat. I'm from India. Basically, I'm staying in Pune, Maharashtra, and born and brought up in Gujarat, Kutch Bhuj, where earthquake was happened in 2001, Kutch area. That place is my birthplace, and right now I am in Kutch by God grace, because Kutch is having very little bit pandemic, and Pune and Maharashtra is having very heavy COVID-19 cases are there. So there are the very much hotspots are there. So my organization name is Global Human Help and Harmony, and I had worked many organizations before as a volunteer and as also service person, and I have seen that being a volunteer is not the only the service. That service we are giving to other, that service is the rent we paid, that we got room on this earth. Because serving other is we are paying the rent to earth, because we are getting space over here. That is my belief, and I have read some like this in somewhere. And I would like to tell you that basically I'm an engineer, but right now I'm in, as I told last time, that I am in business and tourism entrepreneur. So I joined this voluntary first time. If would, Nicholas, can you give me 2 minutes extra so that I can, share one good experience with people, if you can give me a 2 minute extra, because
Okay.
we already
keep time.
because we all because we all are having good experience, and we are working very huge platform, but that is not the possible to share each and every work over here. So just I want to share one of my experience when 2001 earthquake was happened in Kutch area.
Jat, we couldn't hear you. Something disappeared, sound. Jat, you disappear. Yeah, seems like internet problem. Who don't speak yet, please raise your hand. Christian, would you like to speak a few words till Jatu came back? Oh, Christian, sorry, could you unmute yourself? Push the button on the. Yeah, something not work. One more time. Let's try. Yeah, try now, Christian. We couldn't hear you. No.
Like this, can you hear me?
Yeah, now it's great.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
from it. Good meeting together with you, and heard many different testimonies from volunteering, and it's really good, the spirit of wanting to serve others and to do things for others. Yeah, in this time of COVID-19, I saw many people around me moving to and taking actions to help their neighbors and to help other people. And it's really wonderful to witness in a society where people are busy working and busy with all different things, and they don't take so much care of others. So it's really noticed the change. Even I wanted to volunteer, but it seems like there was not much to do for me. All young people, all other people were doing it. So good like this. And I was interesting to follow this meeting that you organized, Nicola. I'm really I'm grateful you did that. Or the point is always to motivate people to do things for others. Actually, I have a son. It's not easy to motivate him to do things beyond what is his own interest. So, yeah, I was really trying to get some inspiration from you, but unfortunately, I could not hear everybody very well.
No problem.
Quite a distance from Vladivostok to Italy. Yeah, but internet does wonderful things. You can get the people together at the same time from different part of the world. That's really good. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Nicola, for organizing this.
Oh, okay, wait a second. Yeah, thank you very much, Christine.
Almost ready to go.
Who don't speak yet, please, Anne or San.
Post it on your favorite
Oh,
social
Jat, you could speak now, yes? Let's invite.
Okay, yeah, yes.
Jat. Okay, wait a second.
Yes.
Okay. Jat, could you unmute yourself?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I had already introduced myself. I am Gayatri Jat from Global Human Help and Harmony from India. I am an entrepreneur in tourism industry. I am starting fast because everybody has a short time. Hello, everybody can listen me?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. So I would like to share my small experience with you people, that what is the volunteers is read and anything. They are like fast go-getter. Wherever they get opportunity, they will go. So as I told that service to the humanity is like we are paying to this earth because we are staying on this earth. So that's why I would like to share one experience. When 2001, that one earthquake was happened in Kutch area, Gujarat, in India. At that time, one organization has called me in Mumbai that for relief work. So I have to go there and I have to collect some, relief fund and everything. So that time, train and buses and everything was not running at that time. Only Air Force plane, that defense plane was running, but they are not allowed civilian. So at that time, I had collected the letter from the collector and from local authority. But local authority and defense people both are the different services. They never allow each other in that their area. So I told them that I have to go anyhow Mumbai to for relief work. So they didn't allow me at that time, Air Force people. And I have one friend in the Air Force, and because the Air Force plane, that the cargo plane, they never, they don't have time, fixed timing when they are coming on, when they are going. So I had told one of my friends that whenever that cargo plane will come, please just you inform me. And one day that plane came, and he had informed me that Gayatri, that cargo plane had come already, so you can come here. And I just go there, and I just given the letter that director of the Air Force people, and I said, I have to go, you have to allow me at anyhow. And I ran fast, and they just allow me, being they you know, see my impatience, and they see my that service which I would like to do for you know, affected people. So they just allow me. And that time, that director of that organization of Mumbai, he told me that, Gayatri, we are coming to pick up you in Mumbai. But when I given the address of my, when I have, you know, where they are coming to get up me, so they said, oh my God, which area you are, you know, coming, because that area had restricted for people. So somebody has, you know, kidnapped you, or what's the thing has happened? So I said, no, I came in cargo plane from Air Force. So he was like so happy that how you dare to come in this Air Force and cargo plane. And at that time, they announced on the stage, on the CM, Chief Minister, and there are lots of people. But this is the experience why I am sharing here, because whatever, if we, every time we said that where there is wish, there is the way. So voluntary is only persons who are only, they don't have, you know, any greed or any, they don't have, you know, selflessness. They only serve for society. So we all are right now on the one stage, very pandemic, and we never think about that this kind of situation world is going to face. And thanks, everything, you know, happened with some reason, as we said every time. So this COVID-19 makes us together, and we are going to think each and every on how to make the world and society better place to live. So that's why I am here, and I would like to join each and every person. As Sadiq, my friend, said that we had meet in One Peace Project 2003. So yes, in here also in Gujarat, 21st September, I had done 2 peace projects till now from my organization. That was, there was the first project in the International Peace Day. So I would like to, you know, if you people like, then I would like to share with those all information. And I'm planning to do that one again peace project in 2021 in this Kutch area only. Kutch is the very beautiful place. So I'm going to invite you all people, if you would like to join, and if you would like to make the connect with all kind-hearted people and like-minded people. So it will be very good. And I would like to share so many experience. Yes, we all have many experience, but we have not time to share right now. But yes, we will arrange the meeting, and we will share one by one every experience and some good thoughts, because thoughts is the process to take the action. So yes, all the best, my friend. And yes, as I told last time, that in our Indian philosophy, we says that Vasudev Kutumbakam, it's a Sanskrit word. Whole world is one family. We all are one family, and we have to think about each other. And if we are going to think about each other, we can take the good action, and we can make the better society. Just I want to say that. And yes, be safe, stay home, stay safe, and pray for whole humanity and pray for whole world. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay,
and
so
yes, Nicholas, thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting. Thank you very much.
yeah, we just start cooperation, so we will do a lot together. Okay. As Mr. Rumon said that we will have one project we plan for the summer, so please stay in touch. Is there anybody else? Please raise your hand. Say who want to say.
And poor. She has not spoken.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Good to see all of you again. It was just about 3 days ago. We had a very good discussion. What I have been doing over the last 30 years is empowering youth environmentalists, educators, community leaders in reaching out to minimize environmental problems such as this. Moving forward, have these discussions with all of you. You guys are really such an inspiration. I feel motivated to do even more. I mean, we have already done quite a fair bit, but I feel that your experiences should be shared in a wider scale. What you're doing within your own scope is not enough. In this scope, in this environment that we are in, you share only among ourselves. But how can we make it a bigger impact? Whatever experience that you have, success, failures, challenges, should be shared among everybody else. So I am organizing an event in Vietnam in January, inviting what we call the Global Leaders Summit, sharing all the experiences, having a forum. What is it that the government have done to prevent cases like this? Are we doing enough? If not, how can the community take charge? Yes, the government is doing a lot enough for all of us, but I feel that it is not enough because people, we need to take actions. If we don't move forward, our young generations don't even have the platform. We are very lucky to have this platform. What about the young ones? The last event that we met, we had this boy who was 16 years old. Remember? Yeah, he was only 16 years old, and he has so much inspirations that he wants to share among the other people. There was no chance for him to do that. So if you get people like us able to motivate young people, and they in return motivate the parents, the whole community, and that is a chain that follows down. We do need to take actions. And I think the best thing for us is to share best practices, share our knowledge, and past failures, successes should be then moved into to make a bigger impact. Right now, if you're impacting our time, if we impact 20 people, it's not enough. Time is too short. We need to have a better, wider impact. And this experience, whether it's a plus sign that with this virtual meetings, get us around. I mean, last week, where I was just communicating with Mongolia. Otherwise, I have to fly like 2 days to go over there. But today, having to meet all of you is tremendous. And this is the time that we as leaders must communicate together and how do we move forward. So I do hope that we can all meet together in Vietnam in January. This is an institute. It is an Asia context. So that's how we are working with the government. We need to work with the government. We need to work with the community. We need to meet young people, young youth leaders who are so inspired. They're dying without sharing it. And this is how I felt that we can do more than this. And this is a good experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anne. Is there anybody who don't speak yet? Okay, there came one idea. We will have open microphone. Everybody could give their ideas or anything, just a few seconds. The most important, what they want to cooperate or anything they want to say. But as Mr. Pia said, now after this pandemic, there is how to say. Next could be hunger. So let's think about next meeting topic. Maybe we could meet about some concrete topic. Let's say fundraising or other, some best practice. What others already, how to say, as Mr. Pia said that he collected some food already and he give. Let's share best practice in this kind of meeting. How you or Mrs. Ann said that. She said that she have a possibility to connect with society leaders. So maybe you could give a best practice because what we think what I think is the best is this is best practice. How we how we have connection, how we make this connection with the society leaders, or how we make fundraising, or other topics. So now is open microphone. Let's think about what will be the next topic, and we could be another week and discuss about, let's say, for fundraising, how we break through now and collect money, or other issues. Okay, so now please just a free microphone.
Yes.
Everybody could say, but please respect others. Few seconds.
Yeah, Nicholas. So this is just a starting as just communicating with within our own few leaders. And next sessions, we will inviting all the young people from around 80 countries. They are willing to come because of this. I don't know the forum. So before bring them, as Anne said, we will going to expand to many people. And before the Vietnam the conference, of course, it will be we will invite everybody. And before that, while we are exchanging this Zoom meeting, we will invite all the continents from Africa to Asia, Asia to North America, to Canada to Brazil, and all we have networks and people, young people. Yeah, we have 111 countries network. They are waiting for us. Once I said, okay, you are invited, because we have to organize first before inviting the general more people, young people from around the world, which are the age between 16 to 20. And they are very willing to learn and to experience learning from us. So let them give the chance for next sessions. Thank you very much. And also all other leaders also can share. And we will come out with the common. Yeah. So in next sessions, we invite all leaders to come out their own idea, and we collect, put them, and make it very professionally, put them. Then we will invite all the young people from 111 countries.
Yeah, but next session, when you propose to be?
Yeah, first among our leaders, we will communicate first. We decide the time and the theme. Once we all agree, then we will open the sessions.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much. Sorry, there is Tiago. Could you unmute yourself? He want to say few motivational words and speaking.
No, just fast, just to present myself.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Thiago. I am a Brazilian. I have Italian citizenship. I'm living in Sweden and finishing my master. And about the volunteering, I just want to say shortly to just introduce myself. That I saw a lot of people did that. I'm doing a lot of volunteering, but for me it's a bit different since my work is more focused on social media and internet. So I'm helping a lot of organizations on creating Facebook posts, this kind of stuff, and also raising campaigns online. So it's more focusing on the online part. So yeah, just to present myself. That's all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Who don't speak yet? How about Nadia? Okay, and now is open microphone. Please say your words, maybe something what you get some revelation or anything else, something to say.
Nicholas, you collect all this information. Also send all their emails and the WhatsApp. So we will again contact.
Yes, as Mr. Pia said, please send your emails to the chat. You just write your emails and I will pass to the Mr. Pia. Okay, there is some others who want to say some good words, some revelations.
I want to thank Nicholas and Priya for organizing this chat meeting over here. It's very useful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, as Mr. Pia, I'm agree with him. Let's think how we could invite a lot of youth. You said that youth don't have this inspiration, don't have this meeting, but we could make meetings for thousands of people. So just invite them, and we have motivational speakers for them.
Good, yeah, fantastic. Because we are linked to about 120 country all over the places. Yeah.
Great. Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, others who want to say?
Yes. Hello. Yes. Hello.
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 Elisha.
We can hear you.
Yes. Yes, I would like to say thank you very much for this great meeting. I'm very much humbled to be part of it. I'm expecting more of such the meetings. Thank you very much, Mr. Nicole.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Elisa. Very young guy from Kenya. Elisa.
Thank you, sir.
Very dynamic, energetic.
So I want to ask, maybe there others have another idea for the next meetings. We could meet another time for another meeting, something practical.
Hello, Nicholas.
Yes.
Nicola, can you hear me?
Yeah. Let's now is Lina and then others.
Yeah. So our time is very short, and I want to say we have to remember 3 terms: get, set, ready, and run. So we have to gather all young people and work on it. And I would like to say thank you so much, all of you. It was really a useful session, very great meeting, and effective. And as doctors, we are frontliners. So we are. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Please speak. We hear.
We could not sit at home. Could not stop ourselves. We have to go to office and serve the nation. So for the next session, hunger, as Pia sir said, hunger and health issues can be the topic. What would you say, Anpua ma'am? Health issues and hunger issues are very important, so we can work on it. So I think these 2 issues are very, very important right now. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Oh, okay. Who is next?
Hello, Nicholas. Gayatri is here. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you each and everyone. And yes, it's a really useful and very good initiative and very inspiration session. And we can say that as Pia said, that we will come on next level. That world will facing food crisis, as he said, that hunger. So yes, how we can take this topic and how will come as a good outcome, that we have to think about it, because after discussion some good outcome should be there. So how we'll take some good result and conclusion for action, so and that will help the humanity, help the people. So yeah, that will be a good idea, and I agree with Mr. Pia. And yes, thank you each and everyone. I'd like to more and more connection and like this meeting, and we hope to meet you again and again and do some good work for society and for world. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you very much, Nicholas. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Javid, we're speaking now, we're discussing about possibilities of the next meetings. What topic you think we could discuss at the next meetings?
Thank you, everyone, and thanks to Nicholas. It is a nice session and nice meeting today also. Now we can we can our WhatsApp group is there now, so we can build more strong.
Yes.
So each country will be represented in the WhatsApp group. It is easy to communicate to all. So please all collect to other country youths to add this WhatsApp group.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe you have some idea about next meeting. Maybe you can have one meeting in 1 week. So
after 1 week, PI said that more than 80 countries will be participate in this next meeting. We and PI will be communicate to all to represent more countries. More than 60 to 80 countries will be represent every country one, and to two should be participate in this meeting. Okay,
Okay,
we
great.
can communicate also, Nicholas. We can fix the timing and date also. Pia and myself, you self coordinate the meeting. Okay.
Yes, okay, okay. So there is a Ben Siapela. He want to say something.
Tell to all, collect the other youth leader WhatsApp number, other countries also, to add our WhatsApp group.
Yes, yes. Okay. I invite already everybody who have WhatsApp. Please join. There is a chat. Open chat. Invite you and others. Okay, Ben, you want to speak something, or if there? Tan. Okay, Tan. Okay.
I just want to say we will invite you to the next webinar series on COVID-19 the next Friday to 22 May. Inshallah, I will send you the message directly.
Okay.
So it'll be really honor for us if you could come to our webinar. Thank you.
Yes, please send information to us and I will pass to others.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Tan, you can share the link, okay, to this group.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Group.
Okay, it's my pleasure. Yeah, Doctor.
Okay, Mr. Rumon, you want to say something? And then otherwise, seems like everybody says.
Okay. So first of all, thank you everyone for giving your valuable times and sharing your experience. Actually, I was waiting to hear, because I will hear a few minutes ago Gayatri, her experience regarding the volunteer during the terrible situations at that time. So actually, it's love to hear stories from different backgrounds, from different sectors. So the most important thing about the fundraising, which we are talking about, Pia, Rotna, and Nikolai. So I think that in next meeting, we can discuss about how to do fundraising, like how to approach to the government, how to approach to the young leader, how to approach to the corporate house regarding this fundraising. So we have a WhatsApp group. Maybe we will keep in touch, and then we will select our next meeting. Okay. So thank you again for joining us, and hope we will keep in touch.
Okay. Others who don't say yet some inspirational words to the end. Okay, seems like everybody speak. If something there is, just contact us. There is our contacts, and we collect your contacts already. And yeah, keep in touch. We wish you great, and most important in this pandemic times, keep strong to fight all this coronavirus.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody now. Bye bye. See you again.
Thank you, everybody. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Unicorn.